The New York Times reports that the Federal Minerals Management Service gave permission to BP and dozens of other oil companies to drill in the Gulf of Mexico without first getting required permits from another agency that assesses threats to endangered species, and despite strong warnings from that agency about the impact the drilling was likely to have on the Gulf. Federal records showed that those approvals include one for the well drilled by Deepwater Horizon rig, which exploded on April 20th, killing 11 workers and resulting in tens of thousands of barrels of oil spilling into the Gulf each day. Current and former agency scientists say that the Mineral Management Service, or MMS, also routinely overruled its staff biologists and engineers who raised concerns about the safety and the environmental impact of certain drilling proposals in the Gulf and in Alaska. Those scientists say that they were also regularly pressured by agency officials to change the findings of their internal studies if they predicted that an accident was likely to occur or if wildlife might be harmed. Kieran Suckling of the Center for Biological Diversity said, quote, "MMS has given up any pretense of regulating the offshore oil industry. The agency seems to think its mission is to help the oil industry evade environmental laws." Kendra Barkoff, a spokeswoman for MMS, says her agency had full consultations with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, about endangered species in the Gulf, but she declined to respond to additional questions about whether her agency had obtained the relevant permits. Federal records indicate that these consultations ended with NOAA instructing the Minerals Agency that continued drilling in the Gulf was harming endangered marine mammals and that the agency needed to get permits to be in compliance with federal law. In a letter from September 2009, obtained by the Times, NOAA accused the Minerals Agency of a pattern of understating the likelihood and potential consequences of a major spill in the Gulf and understating the frequency of spills that have already occurred there.